YWCA of the Greater Capital Region is dedicated to eliminating racism, empowering women, and promoting peace, justice, freedom, and dignity for all. Since 1883, we have been a beacon of hope and empowerment. Today, we are one of the area's largest providers of supportive housing to both single women and women with children that would otherwise be homeless or living in substandard housing. In addition, we provide economic empowerment, food security, homelessness prevention, and other supportive programs, such as our Jamison Rounds Ready for Work program. This is real good work. It's hard work, but it is necessary, and it is changing lives.
The YWCA is available to help girls and women at every stage of life. We provide support for women fleeing domestic violence or recovering from substance abuse. Maybe your family situation isn't appropriate and you as a young adult at 17, 18, or 19 need somewhere else to live. Even women that have paid their debt to society and have left prison and now need somewhere to start over. This is a safe and a welcoming space for all of those people.
The building is still standing after 100 years. The cornerstone was laid in April of 1916, and it took over 2 years for this building to be completed and the doors open.
The building, oh my goodness. I walked into this building and I saw all of the rooms for the women, all of the services it provided, and I just thought, oh yes, I'm here. What do you need me to do?
Though a lot has changed over the last century, the needs of the women that I see come through these doors, that has not changed.
So many women come through these doors just broken, whether it's addiction, domestic violence, even a spouse dying and they couldn't afford their rent anymore. This is a place that you can come to and draw strength from.
The services provided here are so crucial, so critical to so many women. And it's a population that a lot of people don't even realize are here.
It is very difficult to go out into the community to find affordable, safe housing. And we're here to be able to do that and to be able to house 104 women and over 50 children every single day. That is significant, but it's still not enough.
This is a place where residents are encouraged to grow. The environment here is nurturing.
When you walk through those doors, you have an instant feeling of being home.
For me, it's about doing everything we can to help someone identify the gifts that are within them and help them learn how to share that with the rest of the world.
I was homeless for like 3 months, and Ellen actually put money on a navigator so I can get back and forth to work. And that's something that really touched me. I felt like giving up so many times, but I knew that they've invested in me, and I needed to invest in myself and not quit. And I'm glad I didn't, because I wouldn't be sitting here today.
Where I could stay.
Not everyone here has come from a situation where it has been dire. Some people have come from a position where they have been, as society defines it, successful, and have had that taken away in a heartbeat.
So many of us are just one bad luck experience away from needing some support.
We don't always have answers to the problems that we face, but to have somebody just put their arm around you and say, you know what, you're gonna be okay. We're gonna get you through this. It's gonna be all right. That's all you need.
Every story that could be sad here is really a story about survival and perseverance, and this is a space of thriving.
Many people are just surviving, but pretty quickly, they breathe in the need to move beyond that, and they feel that sense of possibility.
Once the acute need is served, then hope starts to show up, right? And when you have hope, that's when real change can happen.
No matter how they have been wronged by other people or society, not given a chance, as soon as they start to receive that, they immediately start sharing it with other people. But it really is nothing more than the golden rule.
I was feeling hopeless. I also knew that in time, by staying here and connecting, that I was gonna be okay. And I was. And now I have an apartment here, I work here. I can't thank them enough.
The YWCA to me is heartwarming. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of friendships here. There's a lot of spirit.
Our society needs those places where people still watch out for each other. And it's our responsibility to make a big enough roof and a long enough table that there's room for everybody.
Whether you're here to volunteer, whether you're here because you're a client, the Y is a gift to our community.
I have been on a mission to make sure that we're no longer a best-kept secret, that people see us, they know us, and they never forget us.
We are never going to be needed less, and therefore we have never needed you more. Like, that's it.
What we really need is more funding. Always, always, always. We need unrestricted funding.
We did a 100 challenge campaign where we asked the community to donate $100 for corporations to support us by donating $1,000 so that we can reinvest that money into the building.
There's always going to be an honest, a caring effort made to enrich lives, to provide that 360 degrees of support. And by my standards, the success rate of this place is pretty high.
I want to say thank you. And I really appreciate you appreciating me.
They are a jewel. They are a jewel for this region, and I don't know what we would do without them.
For 100 years, women have been living and working and loving and taking care of each other and fighting and making up and moving out and moving back and raising babies and doing all the things that we do here in this space. That is what it has always been for and about. And for another 100 years, we need you.